Okie dokie. All right, we're back at it. So we did not stream yesterday because we did have a date. It went well, so W there. We have a second date lined up today or tonight, I guess. And so I thought I'd stream a little bit before the date starts. So um here we are, streaming yet again. So we're gonna tackle Bannerlord War Sales. We ended with Sturgia declaring peace with us and paying us tribute, so we were on top of that one. In regards to like what did we gain versus lose, honestly, I think we just gained like one, maybe two cities. And then after that, the Sturgeons just kind of traded one city back and forth. I think we ended up with the city when we pieced out, but either way, not much really happened with that war. But Western Empire did declare war on us, and what I really want to do is take Diathma, okay? Because that has like a level 3 ship dock, and that would be very useful for us to be able to like do a lot of upgrades and stuff. So I would love to take that from them. Um, right now we're over by Varcheg, I believe. So we're set up nicely to where we can go down to Apocryta and then over to Diathma. And hopefully we can get some water sea battles. But again, just like in the last one, we're not going to go too crazy and try and take something that we're not prepared to take. So we're going to try and keep it a little calm, a little chill, and gauge our power level appropriately because we don't want to get dominated and imprisoned again because that sucked and was quite annoying. So, I did see a movie. I saw Greenland 2, The Migration or something like that. It was pretty good. Is it worth seeing in the movie theaters? Probably not. The movie seemed kind of like it was a little too fortuitous. It felt like the main characters, everything like they arrived at the perfect time to not have to deal with the consequences that happen after the events that happen. And it seems like they always met somebody that was willing to help them, which the message for the movie was like, hey, after the world got hit by the meteorite, we should rebuild a new world based off of kindness. So it kind of makes sense that they're trying to promote like every interaction being a kind interaction um, of like note. There was a few like not kind interactions, but they were like minor things that the characters were able to overcome. So like I said, it's a good like stream movie. It's not a good like movie theater movie. And in my opinion, it wasn't really that oh wait. There we go. That help with the camera? Not sure. Well, anyways, it was not a very great movie to see in movie theaters. But if you're just having a chill time at home and just want to stream a little bit, then yeah, it'd be okay. So there you go. I still need to come up with a better rating system for non-horror movies, but yeah, it was at least interesting enough to like entertain you for a little bit. Probably about as much as I can entertain you guys. So if I could do it, then Greenland was able to do it too. So we're probably at the same skill level there. Uh, with that being said, let's go ahead and jump into our playthrough. So we're gonna try and stream for 1.5 to 2 hours. So hopefully we can take at least a city or two. Because the date did go well, so I do have another date lined up. So I can't play for too long, unfortunately. Um, but I will be on tomorrow after church, so there is that, and we can stream a little bit longer on Sunday for sure. Um, so hopefully your guys' weekend's going pretty good, and you're able to like get some good stuff going. You know, maybe you got some cool plans today. Maybe y'all also got hot dates. Maybe y'all also are playing through and trying to defeat the Western scum that is the Western Empire. Speaking of scum, look at them. They're on the load screen. Okay? It's like they knew that we don't like these guys. They're the ops. So we're going to try and beat them. I know they're like Imperial legionaries. They're infantry. Very tough. And then apparently they're Imperial nautes, like their mariners, are also very tough. So we shall see what we can do. Okay. The Western Empire. So hopefully, like I said, we're gonna try and take we zoom out. I really want Diathma, like really bad. So ideally, go ahead and leave so we can hand this around. It looks like the Nords were able to take this castle already. So honestly, the Western Empire looks pretty weak. They got, what, 4 cities? No, 5 cities and 4 castles. Let's see what their power bar rating is. Yeah, we were about double their power bar. Okay, and they're at war with Sturgia and the Khuzait as well. Okay. And I think after we take this stuff, the Nords... No, I still want to defeat the Sturgeons. I still want to wipe them off the map. Because I need them to be, like, competitive against Valandia. Because look at Valandia. They are just steamrolling. They got 18,000 in strength, 13 towns, 16 castles. So if we could, like, increase our towns, get a little bit more competitive, that would be great. But we are kind of waiting for Ulfdar. This guy. Look at him. 74 years old. This man is kicking and screaming. He is old, but rocking and rolling. So, yeah, whenever he dies, we will try to basically take over. And if we don't, and one of these guys get it, that's fine. But we will, once he dies, I think that's when we break off and make our own kingdom. So, like I said, surprised that he made it to 74. This man is just a legend, apparently, in the Nords. But we're going to just kind of rock and roll all the way down. Check the city stuff. And then we'll go over to Omor. Get our fleet, I guess. No, we can travel back. Because then we can recruit these guys. So, go ahead and do that. 1 troop has deserted. Make sure that it was a weak troop. Yeah, okay. We got the weak guys at the bottom. We want to upgrade these guys. We'll leave these guys unupgraded. And yeah, we'll just keep rocking and rolling. Do they have any prisoners? And we'll fight them just because. Should be easy enough. We should get a W, real quick one. We're not even going to like form up. We're just going to tell everybody to attack! Charge. And then we're going to run ahead and see if we can't do some damage. We've been leveling up our skills. I think we're close on throwing, maybe, to get to the Impale perk, which is one of the best perks. Because throwing is one of the best weapons we have in the game right now. Being able to just go through the shields. Amazing! Okay. See if we can't get a solid hit there. Nice. Oh, whoops. Let's try not to hit all these trees. Okay. Oh, missed. Got that guy. Alright, let's see. Where's this guy? Right, we want to keep the health pretty high. Okay. Oh, missed that one. Stay away from the guy with pitchforks. Nice. Look at the banner man in front. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Try and help him out a little bit. That's my banner carrier. Look at him. Let's go. He survived too. All right. What a legend. What a legend. Right. We only got 1 wounded guy. Nice. Excellent. Okay. Take these guys prisoner. Just because. Level up that dude. And move on. Don't really care about that mess. Okay. Honestly, we just need the good stuff. And we'll take that for blacksmithing. Let me not have this here. Why is this here? Man, game's been a little laggy recently. It's not fun. I don't know what it is. I feel like we're pretty good on... Oh, maybe it's just the computer. Got too much stuff going on, maybe. Well, anyways, like I said, that was an easy battle. So we'll get back to our fleet, then we'll fly over to DIATHMA if we can. And then... What's up with all this lag? Let's do a little bit of maintenance stuff. Apparently there's a little bit of issues going on my end, so let's just do that, and then that should fix that problem. We'll click this to do that, and then we will fix that problem. And then hopefully that makes everything run much smoother. Because like I said, right now we're having a little bit of technical difficulties, but it's always the case when you're a new streamer or even an experienced streamer. You know, you always have to deal with minor hiccups here and there. Okay. It's to be good. Alright. Go ahead and save. And then hopefully it'll stop lagging and we'll be good. Okay. I say that and it continues to lag. It's something we can do to fix this. Alright, there we go. Alright, hopefully it runs a little smoother now. Go here to recruit anybody that we can. Alright, this is getting kind of annoying. I'm sure you guys are getting kind of annoyed by it too. Honestly, we'll leave those guys how they are. And jump onto our ships. Alright. Then let's go ahead and sail over here. We may or may not attack it, but we just want to investigate it right now. See what their how many men they have in there. And then if we can't do anything from there, we might check out Aragorn over there. And if that one's fine, then we'll go over and probably check out Apocrypha. Man, this is really laggy. It can fix easily enough. Alright, let's try this. Maybe it's, Alright, maybe that fixed it. Okay. Alright, but yeah, here we go. So we're back at it again. So we haven't really done anything in this war yet. It just started. Let's go ahead and see if it tells us the troop size yet. Oh, 1,000 men. Okay, yeah, we're totally not going to be able to take that. Alright, let's go check out Aragorn then. See what we can do with that one. Maybe we could take that one from him. And then worst case... Ooh. We get him? We get this guy. We are faster than him. Okay, we should be able to get ourselves a sea battle. Alright, before we catch him. Do we want any of those guys? Not really. It's kind of cool. You can check out your fleet. I didn't know you could do this. Huh. Nice. Then let's look at our characters. Make sure we got good decrease taken melee attack damage. We like that. And then we'll go to my wife, who's got decrease taken ranged attack damage. Increased melee damage. Okay. And we'll go to the brother. Increased troop movement speed. Decreased taken ranged attack. Okay. That seems fine. What does she have? Increased morale shock. Okay, let's give her increased melee damage. For me, I like movement speed. Then this one we will give to Anthony. Okay. What else can we do? The wife, decrease making. Okay. Then blacksmith, what has he got? Don't need any charge stuff. They're not really going to be doing that too much. And then keep that one. What else can we get rid of? Decrease taken range target. Okay. All right, that's probably good. Go ahead and save again, and then we will do this war battle at sea. It'll be one of our few sea battles. We should be able to dominate these guys if we can catch them. Do not let them get there. Okay, good. We got him right at the end. Woo! Because he was just about to make it to port. Okay. Go ahead and attack. So they have 64 men. We got 45, 80, and 48. Alright, let's make this one number 3. We'll make this one primarily ranged. We'll just have them out skirmishing. We'll have them be a mix, and then let's make them mainly infantry. And then we'll be a mixture. I feel like we'll have them kind of boarding. Because they have a ram, right? Yep, they do. Okay, so we'll have them ram. We'll have these guys shoot from a distance. And then we will mop up like we do. And yeah, we should be set. Okay, so let's have these guys. Engage them. Let's have these guys. Skirmish them. And then we'll go after this smaller group. Come on, where's our sail? Oh, there we go. Alright. Set our sails, start rowing. We do have this guy. Not gonna hit. Oh, that was actually a really close shot. So let's aim like right there. I guess we'll aim there now. Okay, that was a little closer. Lead them a little bit. Oh man, just not quite. Okay, that was a pretty good hit for us. We got around 10 of their men. So let's go ahead and set the sails down. Let's turn. Where? We keep turning. Go ahead and put these guys at half mast. Oh yeah, these fire pots are great. Ugh. Oh, we just missed that guy. Alright, let's tell our men to charge. Now let's see if we can't board them from this ship. That was a pretty easy battle for us. Not bad, not bad. Okay, we were able to handle that one pretty good. We didn't lose anybody. Okay, good. Excellent. Alright, we'll take him prisoner. Honestly, don't want any of those guys. Go ahead and upgrade our dudes. Get rid of one of the looters. Put our sturgeon recruits up. Okay, there we go. And then take the swords, take the food, take the horses, and we'll leave the rest. Okay, maybe take that too. Okay, there we go. Excellent. Okay. And yeah, we'll take his ship. Man, still 1,000 people. Still way too much. Okay, let's go back to sailing this way. Oh, looks like we leveled up too. Okay, medicine. Excellent. All right, so we have the option to do 20% hearth growth in villages bound to governed settlement, plus 20% party healing rate while waiting in villages, plus 1 settlement prosperity every day in governed settlements, plus 20% healing rate while waiting in towns. Well, if we're going to wait anywhere, we're going to wait in town. So let's go with pristine streets. And then our mariner, 20% morale boost for crew while on ship, Minus 10% melee damage taken by crew while on own ship. Plus 20% morale loss suffered by enemy ships in battle. Minus 10% melee damage taken by crew while on enemy ships. Ooh, okay, this is a choice. So do we go with Rallying Cry, where we're defending our ship? Or do we go Terror of the Seas when we're charging their ship? I feel like I'm on my ship most of the time. And now that we have the fire pot, I'm even more likely to be on my ship. So I say we go with Terror of the Seas. And we can just be defensive when we board. And then we'll charge if we charge. Okay, I like that. I think that'll work. Okay. Can we catch these guys too? Oh yeah, we're definitely going to catch them. First, let's go ahead and save now that we've got a successful battle. This one should be a little bit closer, but we should still win. And now we got a new perk. So we'll see what they do. They got 2 ships, so we got 3. I did like our current setup that we had. So let's look at their ships. Looks like this is their bigger ship and that's their smaller ship. So yeah, I kind of like this setup. So let's have these guys engage. Let's have these guys skirmish. And then I guess we'll row because we're against the wind. Okay, there we go. They were moving. Just had to make sure. These guys are engaging them, hopefully. Okay, they're launching our fire pots. Alright, whoever's shooting these is not doing a good job, so I will try. Alright, that was much worse. And it's really choppy right now. Okay, nice. That was a good shot. Okay, wait for it. Fire. Beautiful. Go ahead and put half our men off the sails. Alright, we knocked out like half their guys. Excellent. Go ahead and chimp some boarding. And we'll go ahead and jump off and join in. Yes, we hit that guy. Alright. Can we hit this guy too? Just missed. And throw. Nope. Alright. Are these guys dead? They're all dead. Why does it say that there's men still there? Oh, I guess they were at sea, I guess. Okay, well that was an easy battle. Alright, we're C rating now. We're C rating. Let's go. Okay. I'm excited. This is like the first time we won a couple of these. Normally we lose. Alright, we'll take that guy. And we'll take this guy. And we'll take that guy. And you know what? We'll take these 2 as well. Then we'll get rid of our looters. And we'll get rid of some of these guys. And then we'll move him up to the top. Nice. Okay. What kind of upgrades do we got? Nice, nice. Let's go ahead and grab all that and see what we can upgrade. I kind of like the cloak better, to be honest. It's much drippier. Do I have transmog on? Doesn't look like it. Okay. We'll keep that for now. We'll give that to somebody else. Maybe our brother. And our companion over here. Let's see. Wife next. Nope, she doesn't want it. Alright, let's go back to the beginning. He wants better one of those. Better sword and better javelins. That's good. Okay, good. Alright, now we'll dump the rest of these. Get rid of the broken ones. Okay, and then we'll keep all those. Nice. Alright, we're rocking and rolling on this one. And yes, we will take that. And I say we go to Varnapol for some repairs. And we can sell off some of our things. They want peace already? Can we reject this? No. Does he like us? Alright, this will make him like us a lot more, so... Nice. Darn. Alright, we already went to peace with them. That kind of sucks. Alright, I guess we'll go to Varnapol anyways and see what we can repair. Well, that was a short war. We didn't even really get to kick their butts too much. Okay. We want to go with travel speed. Ooh, he got a skill upgrade. So we'll go here. And we'll go here as well. Because he's our blacksmith. So it's best that his endurance is maxed out. Trade agreement with the Southern Empire. Sure. We'll use some of our influence to get some more people to like us. Okay. Alright, we got plenty of influence to spare. We're rocking and rolling. And we got a tournament. Okay, let's see if we can't win a tournament. We still have yet to face our Tournament of Champions. We've still yet to do that. Light longship. These look like they suck. So we'll sell that. We'll sell that. Gray dolphin. Selling that just because of the name. We hate dolphins, so I'm definitely not going to have that in our arsenal. I know we could change the name, but it's still not worth it. What do they have? Light 8 to 32. 8 to 32. 9,000 hit points, 10,000 hit points. I mean, honestly, I say we sell this one. And this one. Okay, there we go. The dolphins. Boom. Okay. We get 26k out of that. Like it. Love it. All right. Can we trade anything? Doesn't look like it at the moment. Can we buy anything? Fish is selling for cheap. But we already have a decent amount of fish. Okay. Tools is selling for a lot, but we don't have any of that. Okay. Go to the town center. Good on troops. We're good there. Look at the keep. Okay, let's go ahead and save. And then we'll do this tournament, see how the tournament pops out, you know? What's our horse at? 36% towards the final level. That's good. Oh, smithy. We can have our blacksmith level up some. So we're just going to have him smelt everything he can. And then we'll go ahead and refine. And then he's tired now. Okay, that's good. So he's all tuckered out. Let's go ahead and save again. And then we will jump into the fight. See what we can do in the arena. Ooh, and this is a nice horse. So hopefully this horse, once our horse is level 100, we'll use this horse. If we have the skill level. It's our nemesis, Cassie Ray. So I don't know if y'all remember, but there was a prize tournament that we were playing, maybe even in the city, for a crowned helmet, one of the streams. And we got all the way to the final round, and we lost to this green team chick. So, yeah, we're going to get rid of her for sure. And then we don't like Ragavad, the Sturgeon King, because he's got a lot of wins as well. So we want to get rid of blue and green team. And there's our nemesis. There we go. All right, we got rid of the two guys we wanted to get rid of. Oh, he's swinging so slow. Go ahead and kick him and then hit him. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just not thinking right now. I just wanted to strike him. Ooh, I was not thinking right there. I just kind of blanked on what I should do. Okay. Go ahead and bet it all. Do you have any throwing weapons? Nope. Okay, that's not bad. Get rid of this guy. Okay, where's the... Alright, this is our last dude. Do they have any throwing weapons? Nope. Alright, nice. Teammates were able to take him out. That was an easy round for us. Let's go. Okay. Okay, let's go ahead and take our time with this. Ooh, he swings way faster than us. Okay, let's take our time with this. Okay, oh, nope. Oh, ouch, ouch. Okay, this is going to be a tough round for us. Okay, but he is wounded. Nice, we were able to get rid of him. Can we pick this up? Nice, okay. We're really trying to clutch this one out. Okay, requires insane focus here. Alright. Oh, we got him. Woo! That was a tough fight. I did not think we were going to pull that one out. Is there a reason I'm about to lose it again? Good luck. Free code right now. Dual kick partnership. Literally zero reason to think it. Okay, well, thanks for the message, Kink54, but I guess we will go without it. Anyways, back to this. I cannot believe we won that last round. That was a tough one. That was actually a really tough round for me. But we pulled through, and now we got the easy win, because it's just the throwing one. So let's see if we can't hit this guy. Oh, that's way too high. Let's aim a little bit lower. Ow, we kind of walked straight into his axe. And then that should finish him off. Boom, easy peasy. W round for us. We still had a throwing axe to go. Wasn't even a challenge. This round 3 was definitely the most difficult round. That was a tough one. But now we've won the horse, and we'll start bonding with that horse once we complete our horse bonding. So let's make sure we don't sell him. And we do have the riding skill for it. So this is why the mod is so cool, because even though this is a much better mount, because of all the bonding we've done with him, he's actually still better than this horse, which is crazy. Because if you look at the price tag, the horse we have, a Revel Chaser, it's $1,500, and then this horse is $17,500, and our mount is better. So that's the cool thing about the horse mod that we have, where bonding actually does something for us. So, that being said, let's go ahead and take that off. We don't need to promote gambling. And yeah, cool. So whenever we can get the horse max level, we will jump in with our own horse on the Cossin. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and save. And we were really dicey on that tournament. I was pretty scared when we only had like a quarter of health left, and we still had to like take out that guy. Stand a chance. We might go take out this hideout since it's next to our town. It might make us like us more. Yeah, that might be good. Should we sail over there or walk? We'll sail to Uruk Castle. See if we can't get another ship battle at sea. Go ahead and go this way though. Worst case, we'll fight some sturgeon raiders if we can catch them. But we are finally getting fast enough to do stuff at sea. You know, previously we were just too slow. We could never catch anybody. It seems now we're pretty quick. So that's at least a W for us. So we'll go ahead and take out this bandit base. We'll see if there's a quest, and we'll check in on our town. I think we have enough money to buy some workshops if we didn't already. So go ahead and do that. Okay, that's good. We'll take that guy. Surprised there's not more missions to go to bandits and stuff. Alright, let's see if there's a kidnapped friend mission up here. Nope, just a caravan ambush. Alright, let's manage the town. Okay, the loyalty's looking good. So now we can probably start building stuff. So let's go ahead and make the tax office. We don't own any of those guys. Okay. Okay. So we'll lose 2 a day. Let's actually take that one off, and we'll just build the tax office, and then we'll go back to recruiting our loyalty up. Yeah. Go ahead and go to our smithy. Go ahead and break up all the wood-related stuff. And then keep breaking up those until he's tired. Okay. And then, can we trade anything? Let's sell a little bit of hardwood. But that's it. Grain, fish. Ooh, butter is selling for cheap. Go ahead and grab a bunch of that. And then cheese is selling for cheap. We'll grab a bunch of that. Meat is selling for cheap. Beer is selling for cheap. Wool is cheap. Man, everything's cheap over here. All right, 10K. But we're about to gain so much money because we'll go down to the Empire and trade for some more money. Do we have anything we want to get rid of? Doesn't look like. Let's get rid of this mountain bow. Okay. All right. Anything else we can sell? Doesn't look like it. Ooh. Get rid of some raw iron for some money. Okay, there we go. 7,500 is not too bad of a loss considering everything we bought. So I'd like to go down here to sell some more stuff. Oh wait. Okay, so what are our bound villages? We have cows and sheep. Okay, so what would be a good workshop? The tannery? Olive press is a bad one. Brewery is a bad one as well, because we need like our bound settlements to be producing us stuff that will feed our workshop. So the tannery is probably the best one. So let's go ahead and buy it from him.
I'm honored to meet you.
Okay. I wish to buy your tannery. Yes. Okay. Now, if we look at our workshop in our parties, chiefs, tannery. Okay. Get input from the warehouse. Store 25% in there. Input is hides, and we get leather. We should get that from stuff that we kill. Okay. The workshop has not been running for 7 days because the production has not been profitable. Grain, silver, wool, grape, and clay. So wool would be another one. So I think wool would be good from the sheeps, and then hide would be good from the cows. So one of these guys has an olive press and a brewery. So let's go to the olive press dude. We can buy that one from him. And then let's change that to a where do we go for that? Oh yeah, it was here. Grain, silver, wool, grape, clay, hides, iron, flax, hardwood, raw silk. Yeah, it looks like I think wool would be the next good one because we have sheep and we have cows. Sheep and cows, that should be good. Okay, now we need to go get some sheep and cows to get those. Okay, so let's go to our inventory. So wool, Right, wool is what we needed. Yeah, wool and hides. All right, so let's drop some wool in here. Let's go ahead and drop 100 wool. And then hides. We'll drop, I guess all of them. Okay. And I think if we go to inventory, just to confirm, I think if we butcher one of those, we should have got hides from that. Yeah, we did. Okay, good. So the cows are the correct one that give us hides. So let's go ahead and drop off some more hides. And then we'll keep dropping off the wool as we get it. But right now we're going to go to another town to sell some wool. But first, we'll go take this hide out. Oh, we're declaring war on the sturgeons. Let's go. All right. So, looks like the Nords really hate the sturgeons. And if we do, we should be able to take them out completely. We might be able to take Omar from them. So let's go ahead and vote on this. We'll just agree. Okay. And then... can we make an army? I still want to sell the stuff that we have, so I still want to go down here. He's probably pretty good. Honestly, we can wait. We can wait. No point in us building an army yet. We're not going to do any attacking yet. We're just going to mainly sell, trade up, get some money recouped. We're not getting our daughter married. Her sister, I guess, married. And then what we'll do is we'll sell what we can sell here for some major profit, and then we'll start attacking. Maybe Varnapol or Omar. Oh, probably a deal with Vidir, maybe. Valgard, you know, we had that before. We were struggling to keep that one. So I might attack that one just so they leave my city Teal alone. I don't want them messing with our stuff. Okay. I know we're moving pretty slow, but that's because of the prisoners and also the fact that we're over capacity. We also have a decent amount of sheep, which I know. So, alright, let's see if we can't trade some stuff for some major profits now. Look at that. Cheese we bought for like $2, I think. Wool. It's not selling for a ton. Beer we also bought for pretty cheap. And meat we bought for 10. Okay, and then let's see what horses we can buy. We need some horses. Okay, that was good. Alright, good. Now we're not overweight. But we still need to like slaughter a lot of these guys. And I think after we slaughter them, we will be overweight. So let's see if we can't get a few more horses. We'll just kind of drop it down to where you get a 2K profit. There we go. That's probably good. Alright, so we're still profitable. Let's go to the smithy. Tell our dude to smith this stuff up. And then do some refining. Good. Okay, he was able to smith a decent amount. Now, let's slaughter some of those sheep so we're not so slow. Kind of hacking them to pieces. There we go. All right. That's good. All right, so now let's go back to the trade and kind of stock up on some food if we need to. Grain we bought for cheap. Fish was cheap as well. Honestly, let's get rid of all the fish and all the beer. Then we'll go back to our place and buy a bunch of grain and fish again. And then we should be stocked up pretty good. Okay. Okay. All right, that was a good trade setup. So we pretty much recouped a decent amount of money, I think. And let's go ahead and defend our place. So let's go here and get rid of him. And then we're going to want to buy a bunch of food so we can start taking some cities. Because our food supplies are not super big. Like, I know it says 700, but that stuff goes away so fast. See, like, days until no food, 57. It's not that much. Alright, let's see if we can't save this city. And let's save again. And let's see if we can wipe out Sturgia, you know? I feel like we have a good shot. He just finished looting it, dang it. Well, let's take him out. Come on, let's catch him. Please. Faster than him in the woods.
Yours is not.
Yes, we got him. Hey. So he's got a good mix of ranged and infantry, so we should be able to win this one. We do outnumber him 2-1. Oh, beautiful. Alright, so go ahead and add a little bit more troops here. And we'll make this guy into a square. Kind of split these archers a little bit more evenly. Get a wedge formation going. And then we'll have these guys probably defending this direction for now for cavalry charges, and then we'll have these guys defend here as a shield wall. Okay. Where are they at? Are they going to be charging us? No, they're going to hold back. Okay, so let's go ahead and set up. So we will have 1st Division here. We'll have our 2nd Division of archers. I'm liking... kind of liking this direction, actually. Let's have 1st Division here. We'll have one set of archers here. We'll have the other set here. We'll have our 5th Division here, protecting these guys. And then we'll have this ridge to basically protect us from those guys. And then we'll tell these guys to get into a line formation so they can speed up. And let's have them face that direction. All right. Do a little bit of fast forwarding. Okay. All right. Let's reevaluate, see where they're moving. So they're just moving further away, so that's good. Should be able to set up nicely. Yep, they're just chilling. Excellent. So we should be able to steamroll these guys. We just wait here.
Soldiers! Square formation!
They can't really see us too well. And then we can shoot them from afar. These guys will be protecting that set of archers. That cavalry is not going to do anything. Yeah, we should be able to win this battle pretty easily. See if we can't take out this cavalry by ourselves. Okay. We may not be able to take him out, but we can at least distract him. Ouch. I say that and we nearly died. Alright, let's have the 5th Division pull back to here. Let's have the 3rd Division pull back to here. And then we'll have the 1st Division shift here. Do a few throws. Have the 5th Division kite a little bit further back as well. See if we can't save that dude. Nice, got him right in the foot. Excellent. All right, that was a pretty easy W for us. Tactics worked. And we lost nobody, even despite the fact our shield wall was taking some decent arrow fire and punishment.
I give up.
Yeah, that's what you get for, like, you know, raising one of our villages. You know, we don't like that. Okay, and then let's make sure we have the right set of deserters down at the bottom. So I'd rather lose the militia guys first before we lose our, like, archers. Just because the militia guys, you can't upgrade them too far before they're maxed. Okay. We're good on recruits, but we will take their bowmen. Do we have anybody that's a loser territory? Okay, and then anybody else worth taking? Doesn't look like it. We'll take just a couple of those to get us maxed up. Nice, and then we'll take everything, check to see if anybody wants an upgrade. Okay, it doesn't look like anybody else. Okay, cool. So now we'll dump the rest of these. Get rid of the splintered and cracked. And then we'll keep that. Okay. Anything from here? Nope, we're good. Okay. Keep it all. So let's get wine. Increase morale by 2. Yeah, increase morale, why not? Okay, so now we want to go back to teal like we were doing. Okay. And stock up on some food. Got some athletics. Okay, plus 10 hit point regeneration while waiting in settlements. Plus 10% daily experience to foot troops while waiting in settlements. And then plus 10% hit fruits while... Oh yeah, this one. Walk it off. Yeah, we want to walk it off. We're not going to free that dude, but we will imprison him in our own dungeon. So let's go to the keep, go to the dungeon, and manage our prisoners, and we're going to throw him in there. Then we will look at our town loyalty. Ooh, it's pretty low. We're losing 2 a day. And this is going to take how many days? 37? Yeah, we're not going to be able to handle that. So let's go ahead and start building up our loyalty again. Go to trade real quick and see what we can buy. So yeah, we will buy a lot of that. Buy a good amount of that. All of that. Okay. We can drop off a little bit of the fish. Okay, that puts us under our capacity, but also filled up and ready for war. One arrow pierce. Okay. What else can we get rid of? Probably just the regular bow. And then let's get rid of some of those. And that guy. Okay, nice. We came out in the black. Let's do it. And then we'll go to the smithy. He's good enough to start smelting our spoils. Go ahead and melt some more. Nope. Okay, he's too tired. Okay. Alright, food is at 1600. Alright. Much better. Now we can start making our way over here. And we'll help out this army. Let's go check out our other castle. And we're going to recruit those sturgeon recruits and put them at the bottom, so they're the ones that are deserting. So let's go ahead and recruit all of those guys. We'll just put them at the bottom. Okay. Excellent. That way, only the guys at the bottom are retreating and losing. Okay, let's see if we can't help him out. We'll recruit some more. Come on, just let us catch you, dude. And a trade agreement, sure. Okay. Come on. Can we not just catch this guy, please? He wants to attack this town, but we want to attack him. Gosh, we're just playing Ring Around the Rosie with this dude. Gosh. Keep grabbing these guys for the desertion. Gosh, man. Why can't we just attack this guy? He is so annoying. I just want to kill him at this point just because of how much annoying movement he's doing. No, dude. We are going to get you. We are going to get you. We can push him in the forest. We can cut him off. Dang it. Just missed him. Alright, forget it. We are not fighting that guy. Alright, we're just gonna go take this city. Freaking annoying. Lagata has rebelled. We might take that as one of our cities. Alright, forget it, dude. Great. They took that city. Alright, well, we're gonna go for this castle then. Alright, that was annoying. Okay, we chased that guy around forever and we weren't able to fight him. So let's go ahead and grab some guys to help us. Okay. We're making our way to this castle. Who do they want to give this to? 94, 100, 96. Honestly, don't really care. Go. Okay, let's go ahead and take these guys out too. Put all of our low tier troops in so they can level up. Excellent. And then we shall sneak through this one Assassin's Creed style. We did check that throwing knives do end up doing a decent amount of damage. Just don't think I can hit that guy. But we will hit this dude in the back. Now what's he gonna do? What's that guy doing? I'm afraid if I kill this dude, that guy's gonna spot him at this point. Okay. Alright, let's see if we can't take this guy out. Alright, this is pretty bad. Nice, we got him. Okay, good. I like that they added that, like, countdown until you fail. That's pretty nice. Okay. A good addition. Alright, let's get to this bush, then we'll take that guy out, and then we'll take this guy out. Can't kill that guy until we kill this guy, though. We can't kill this guy until that guy's not looking. Alright, let's go ahead and switch to our dagger. Okay. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them left, and then there's the beacon fire. Okay, I was afraid he was going to go right up to those dead bodies that we left in the open. It will let him get a little bit further down the hill as we move right. Nice. Okay. Rocking and rolling. So there's our signal fire that we got to light. Oh, we missed. Got him that time. Got 2 daggers left. 2 sentry dudes left. Okay. Afraid. Okay, so he's not going to see that guy. And he's standing still. Oh, what a headshot. Beautiful. We need to get to 250 for our impale perk. We're rocking and rolling on this one. Alright, we only got 1 throw left. And we nailed it. Excellent. So now we'll switch to our sword. We'll go ahead and send off the signal fire. And then we will retreat. And we can't refill it. Alright, we're just gonna hide. Nice, nice. Alright, and then we'll tell our guys to just rush these dudes. Oh wow, there's a lot of them. There's a lot more of us though. Oh, there goes his arm. There goes his arm. Excellent. Nice. Okay, we only lost 4 men. Not too bad. We will take all those guys that we can. Go ahead and upgrade. Oh, whoops, I didn't want to upgrade that guy. There we go. And then we want to recruit any troops. Honestly, we'll recruit that dude. Okay, and then make sure the tier's set up right so that we're losing the good guys that we want to lose. Nice. Okay. Let's do that. Does anybody else need an upgrade? He wants one. She wants one. Okay. Now let's dump the rest of those. that one. All right, we're good. Excellent. Okay, so that's good. Now they're happy. Let's go ahead and make our way to this city. Oh, I didn't know you could cut across this way. Oh, that's great. Yeah, I always thought you had to go around this way, like around this mountain range, but it's good to know that you can cut through here. Okay, well, we can probably take this castle too. Oh, can we pinch this guy in with Hathor? Yep.
Yours is
Boom.
not the face I know.
All right, let's go ahead and save. We should be able to take this castle as well after we do this. We are waiting for some reinforcements, but we might as well start the siege without them. Okay, and then let's go ahead and... Are these guys running away? Yeah, they are. Okay, so we'll just tell our archers to be here. And here. We'll tell our infantry Division 1 to be there. Have our 5th Division infantry here. And then we'll just have our horse archers here as well in shield wall. All right. Pretty sure we're going to steamroll through this one, so that's why I'm not like too crazy on setting up the guys. Because honestly, we're just going to have our archers shooting from the right side over here. We kind of want to take out a little bit of this cavalry if we can. But they're just going to like chill. They're not going to really attack. So let's go ahead and throw. Nice, we were able to hit the guy, the banner dude. Excellent. Ow, that really hurt. Gotta be careful. Lead them to our guys. Come on, guys, take them out. Man, can't seem to hit these guys. There we go, got one of them. We'll have our other archers post up here. We'll have the 1st Division post up there. They should die pretty easily. Nice, got him. Broke his shield, so he's dead soon. Yep, got him. Excellent. Easy. All right, W. I don't think we even sustained any losses on that one. We lost 2 guys. Not bad. And we did 92% of the damage. Go ahead and take all of those guys. We'll put the looters on the bottom. We will upgrade. Who we can upgrade. Take him. Take him. And leave the rest. Do we want to recruit anybody? Not yet. Okay. And then take all that. Upgrade some gear. All right, good. And we'll dump the rest. We will dump those guys. And keep that. All right, excellent. Let's go ahead and go here to do some more recruiting. And then make our way towards this castle. Okay, an army of 356. Go ahead and save. That way, when we inevitably get caught by this army, we don't... Oh, they're all infantry. This is a great army for us to attack. Oh yeah, we're attacking them. Let's make sure we upgrade our guys. We'll go with crewmen. And then we'll recruit all of these guys as well. Okay, we're at 226. We have a good army comp. Prefer a little bit more archers, but that's okay. And yeah, we'll be outnumbered basically 2 to 1. What's this dude?
Hold there. Who are you? I will know whom I slay.
Ooh, that's pretty bold of him. Whom he slays. No. We're gonna be slaying you, dude. Alright. We should be able to win this battle pretty handily. So we're gonna hold still and defend. And nice, we have a nice bowl shape for us. That's great. So we'll have archers here. We'll have 1st Division here. We'll have 5th Division here. We'll have this division. Honestly, let's have them line up this way. And we'll have the 4th Division here and shield wall protecting them. Actually, I'm going to switch. I want the cavalry protecting these guys, and I want these guys protecting the archers over here. Come on, guys. Lines of 3. Right there. Excellent. And then we'll have these guys here being bait. A little bit more that way. Yeah, okay. I'm liking this setup. And these guys are going to be protecting them from cavalry. Okay. We should be good with this. Because there's not much cavalry, so we should be able to take them out pretty quick. We're going to hang back a little bit to keep our health. They do have a lot of infantry, but that's okay. All right. Should be close enough now.
Troops, forward! Troops, soldiers!
So I think it's gonna work out better. These guys back here. And again, we'll put these guys here. And switch the cavalry here. And then we'll have them kite in that direction so that they can pick them all off.
Forward! Sword move! Troops forward! Form a shield wall! Soldiers in a square! Soldiers! Forward! Cavalry troops! Move! Troops! Move! Troops, forward! Soldier, move! Soldier!
Okay.
Move! Troops! Move! Soldiers! Forward! Troops! Move! Troops! Forward! Soldier, forward! Move! Soldier! Move!
Okay, we sacrificed that infantry, but that's okay.
Forward! Troops, forward! Sword troops! Move! Move! Soldier! Line format troops! Forward! Troops! Forward! Soldiers! Forward!
Okay, we're just trying to keep our archers alive. All right, sorry I haven't been talking. I've been really focusing on trying not to die. But I think we've done it. And their archers are just messing with our square. Okay. Just gonna try and help that infantry block out. Okay, just kind of keep hacking away. Keep hacking away at him. Alright, let's go ahead and retreat now. That's what the infantry's for, unfortunately. Alright, these guys are out of arrows, so let's pull them over here. Second division still pretty good. Alright, we split their forces. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Charge. Okay, let's see if we can't mop this battle up. We should have it in the bag. Try and keep some of our health as we finish them off. All right, we did it. We were able to get that W. Okay, let's go. All right, so we lost both the infantry divisions, but that's okay. They did their job, and we only lost 44 permanently, so that's good. Did lose a lot of our Huskarls though, but we were able to win. We killed 500 of them to their 113. So that's a 5-to-1 ratio. That's pretty good.
Stop. I yield. I give up.
Okay, that was good for us. That was good. All right, let's level up all the guys we can level up. We need archers. We'll go ahead and put our lowest guys at the bottom. Nice. We'll get rid of some of these guys. Okay, just kind of clean them up, our prisoners. Because we're about to pick from all them. So we don't need a lot of these guys. Okay, I like that. Now let's look at these guys. And we'll take those. We'll take those. Take these guys. Okay, and then probably grab all them and 5 of them. Okay, cool. That gets us a good amount of guys. Okay, good. I like that. All right. Does anybody else need upgrades? Okay, that was a tough battle for us, but luckily, tactically, we were able to keep our archers alive long enough to whittle down their infantry. They did have like 300 to 400 men to our 100 infantry. So it was not going to be an easy one, but we did win it. So there's that going for us. Go ahead and dump a lot of this for the experience. And then dump those guys. Make sure our experience still counts. Alright, we're looking good there. Royal Cavalry Saddle. 35, 23, 25. Alright, we'll get rid of these. And alright, we're looking good. Got some more upgrades. And we were able to win that battle. So we'll go ahead and save. And now that we've successfully done that, let's see if we can't recruit up a little bit more before we take these guys on. Let's see how much longer. Basically, all of them are a day away. So honestly, we don't even need to recruit. We just need to go straight into siege. And set up our... The Radul clan was destroyed. That's good. You're not taking prisoners. Yep, 500 men. We don't need any upgrades. We will recruit. We're sitting high on morale. Should be able to take this castle too. let's go ahead and save again, just one more time. And basically what we're going to do now is we're just going to kind of keep chipping away at them and see if we can't get ourselves some easy wins. Alright, these guys know they're not enough to take us. Go ahead and move that to reserve. Build another one of those. And then once this one gets to 3/4 of the way, we'll put the 2 trebuchets back down, and then we'll be able to destroy their things. Okay. And then we want to make a breach. And we want to make some onagers as well. Alright, they're starting to get a lot of guys here now. We have to be a little bit closer chested with what we do. They do have a decent amount of army now. We are at 700, so we are still looking pretty good. Go ahead and recruit all those guys. Train up who we can train up. We'll wait till they break that castle. And honestly, we'll build a siege tower on that side too. You just got to be wary when these guys come in to attack. Okay. I think we are ready. So let's go ahead and save again. And then we'll lead an assault and see what we can do. Man, that last battle really took a lot of focus on for me. I was really intensely staring at that one. Okay, so where's the breach at? The breach is right there. I do like this catapult shooting into the breach. Let's go ahead and have all of our archer divisions. And I want 4, 5. I want all of the archers over there. This infantry division, let's beef them up a little bit more. We're gonna send the 3rd division over here to kind of cover the archers. Okay. So now let's have the 3rd division post up here. We'll have the 2nd archer division here. We'll have the 5th archer division here, and the 6th one we'll have here. And then we'll get on the catapult and just hammer away. Yeah. Go. Okay, take that from him. A little bit more damage. Let's go like 1, 2 ticks up. We'll go 1 more tick up. We'll just go even with that line right there, and then we'll fire away. Was a little high, so let's go ahead and go back 1 tick down. There we go. Oh, I don't know why that shot way to the left. That's okay. Hopefully as our like engineering goes up, we're able to like do a little bit more damage with these. But basically we just want to keep hitting them and hammering them there as much as possible. They're almost out of archers, which is good. And then it's just their infantry left. And honestly, the siege tower is really just a distraction. The main thing is going to be the breach. Alright, real quick. Let's tell these guys not to advance. They're just gonna hold the line. Make sure our catapult's still locked in. I feel like the line 1 tick up so we can get a little bit deeper. How many more shots do we have left? What? 1, 2, 3? 3 shots after this one? 2 shots left.
Hold fire!
Alright, I think this is our last shot. No, it looks like we have a couple more. Okay. Maybe 2 more shots left? Okay, we got a decent amount going. Let's bump it up a little bit further. I think, yeah, 1 more shot after that.
Form a shield wall! Soldier! Shields up!
I think that was the last one. They should run away now. Oh, no, we still have a decent amount. Alright, that was the last one. Okay, so now what we want to do is we want to actually reverse this. We want the 3rd Division to get up there. And we want the 1st Division over here. And we're going to put them in line. 3rd Division, we're also going to put in line. Let's see, the 2nd Division, we'll push them over here. Fire at these guys. And the 3rd. All right. Then we'll let the 1st Division throw some of their weapons into there.
Soldiers, look that way. True fire.
And now that they've repositioned, the gate is empty. But we'll have them advance to here. And we'll have the archers jump to here. And then we'll mainly be messing with this infantry. Okay, alright. Should be good. These guys have a lot of throwing weapons left still. We'll go ahead and keep throwing. Always switch here, throw to our throwing axe. Okay, a little bit of lag. It's okay. Okay. What's the 1st Division looking like? Still looking pretty good. Alright, let's go ahead and send these boys in.
Give 'em hell.
Got a little bit of lag going. Alright, let's go ahead and tell them First division. We want them in here. So whatever it takes to push them that way. I'm doing this bobbing and weaving. Alright, let's tell these archers. To come in here. And these guys to come in here. And then let's go ahead and make our debut. No retreat for these guys. There goes his arm.
Everyone, kill them all!
Easy enough, a good siege. We were able to win that one pretty handily. Okay, let's look at their troops. We're still good on prisoners, so we'll take the top guys that we want to take. Definitely all the archers. We'll probably chill on that. Okay. And then let's get some upgrades going. Okay. Take, oh wait, no, we can take all of these guys and just dump them into the castle. Anybody need an upgrade? Okay. Let's go ahead and dump the rest. Dump those and those. Nice, okay. Go ahead and show mercy. Let's donate the troops we don't need. Okay. There we go. Get the influence. All right, what else do we have? We got a level from that battle, so that's good. Let's go ahead and put it into... I say our horse. And then our brother got a level as well. We'll do walk it off. And then that should be good. What is our army at? Only 22 wounded? Okay, that's good. So let's go ahead and leave and we'll attack this group. And we'll go ahead and save as well. And then we should be able to wipe these guys out.
Stop there, stranger. I bid you peace.
Let's see. No, infantry, mainly infantry, mainly infantry. Yeah, they have 35 cavalry there. Mainly infantry. Okay, so it's mainly infantry. Oh, whoops, not the right button. All right, let's see how this goes.
Men, move now!
Okay. Probably have the 3rd division over here.
Men, move now!
We'll have our
Soldiers,
1st division.
warriors, move! Forward! Soldiers, move!
And these guys be throwing primarily.
Warriors, move! You heard it right now, move! Lads, warriors, move!
Yeah, and then we'll have cavalry division.
Men, move now! Change formation!
And then these guys we'll have here. Alright, so that's 76 cavalry. We should be pretty good. As long as we can keep the cavalry under control.
Soldiers, forward! Soldiers, move!
Okay, so this should be an interesting battle. We are outnumbered again. We should be able to help our archers stay alive while they pick off that cavalry. Go ahead and move these guys further into there.
Troops! Move! Soldier, move! Troops,
Okay, let's go ahead and have these guys push here. Guys have push there. We'll have these guys push here.
Forward! Move! Forward! Soldiers! Infantry! Move! Soldiers! Forward! Soldiers! Move! Make a square! Infantry! Move! Footmen! Move! Troops! Move! Soldiers! Forward! Infantry! Forward! Troops! Forward! Troops! Move! Infantry! Forward! Infantry! Move! Infantry!
All right, F3, F5. We'll transfer them to the 1st Division. Those archers are taking care of that cavalry.
Soldiers!
Okay, they're still good on ammo.
Soldier! Move! Soldier! Troops! Forward! Troops! Forward! Soldier! Forward!
Okay, we're still doing pretty good.
Forward! Soldiers! Move! Soldiers! Move! Troops! Move! Troops! Move!
Wait a minute, we just got reinforced. These guys pull back. Have these guys pull to here again. Alright. Archers are good still. They're still firing away. These guys should have some ammo. Okay, let's have these guys push up, and then we will just keep hacking at these guys while we still have a decent amount of health. Okay. Let's have the 2nd Division transfer to the 1st Division. Have the 1st Division move into a shield wall. And let's have them set up here. One. Okay, there we go. Best viewers on Streambo? I do not think so.
Shoulder to shoulder! Everyone charge!
Alright, looks like these guys are routing. So let's go ahead and just pick off a few more kills.
You bastard!
Just keep swinging like crazy. Go ahead and refill some of our ammo. Yeah, we got the banner bearer. Oh, dang, I finally went down. That's okay, we already won. But I was just trying to get some extra points. Why is he not retreating? W. We only lost 100 men.
I give up. I
Enough!
Okay, excellent. So that was a good one for us. We were able to kill a bunch of them. And really not take too many losses. I think we lost 150 men total out of our big army that we have. But we were able to gain so much more. Got the archers. And then we will remove some of the lame guys. Okay. There we go. Alright, we need to get rid of 24 more dudes. So let's get rid of the spearmen. Let's get rid of... Well, actually, let's just take everybody. And we'll just go back into the castle and sell who we can. Okay. Nice. Okay. So we will dump the rest. Dump all the crappy stuff. Oh, we maxed out our XP. So there we go. Okay, so we'll keep all that and then sell that. Go back here. Let's go to the dungeon. Donate some more prisoners. Go ahead and just get rid of... All right, there we go. Nice, we leveled up a little bit on our horse, so minus 50% hurting penalty. Plus 5 protection, plus 15% chance to... Oh yeah, we'll go with Shepherd. All right, and then we will upgrade him to powerful. And he also got a skill point. So let's go ahead and throw it. And it's two-handed. Beef up his endurance. Cool. All right, let's go ahead and save, and then I probably have to get off now so I can go to my second date. But that was good for us. We were able to win a decent amount. River wealth onto you, my brave warriors. Okay, cool. Go ahead and dump the wounded guys, and then we'll just keep those. Okay, let's see who we get the new owner to. Alright, there's 1,200 men there. A little too much for us to take. They are wanting to declare peace, but we did take this city and this castle from them. Let's see if our kingdom wants to have peace. We don't want to have peace, but that's okay. They're gonna do it anyways. Alright, cool. We'll do this tournament, and then I gotta dip out. Actually, no, I don't have time to do the tournament. I gotta dip out now. Alright, let me save, and then we will pick up next time. So, Sturgia has taken another big defeat from us. And, yeah, they are not looking so hot now. They went from 8,000 to like 2,000, and we gained 2,000 more. So, like 8,000 to 6,000, and then we gained 2,000 more. So we gained another town, and we gained another castle thanks to me. And we're riding pretty high. So hopefully we can keep the momentum going. Next time we hop on, we'll do this tournament. And yeah, we'll just kind of keep taking what we can take. So hopefully you guys had fun on that one. It was definitely fun for me. We did a lot of fighting, and we were able to get a lot done. But unfortunately, I have somewhere I gotta be, so I gotta end it here. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. I know it was a shorter stream. Tomorrow we'll probably stream a decent amount. But yeah, no, I enjoyed it. I'm glad that we were able to beat the Western Empire or Northern Empire a little bit. But man, the Nords really hate the Sturgeons. There's a lot of beef there. Maybe because they're similar cultures. But yeah, no, we declared war against them again, and we were able to kick their butt. We had a decent amount of battles go on, so pretty pleased with our performance there. All right, well, I will see y'all on the next one, and I appreciate all those for watching, and we will be back tomorrow, probably around 7, maybe 7 tomorrow for our last weekend stream, and then we should be back on a regular stream schedule, but I'll keep you guys posted. And without further ado, bon voyage, and have a good weekend.